It is Monday, so it's been a while since we had a new video, but welcome to my channel, Orange County Commuter channel, where I record my daily commutes to work. So I think we left off on last Tuesday actually, but I did publish the videos. I think the last video I published was on Saturday, possibly. I did have a couple videos from my Friday ride to work, but I didn't publish them. I was a Mac Fox ride, and pretty straightforward. And so I don't know. I actually have one on my uploaded onto YouTube right now. I just didn't publish it because I don't really like it very much. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just super basic. This one's going to be the same way. It's super basic. Morning. So on last Monday, I was having problems with the axle on this bike, and got it back together. So we'll see how it goes. It's about 6:40 a.m. and it is 51 degrees, but it feels much colder than 51. I think it's colder than 51, to be honest with you. We're starting off on the Santiago Creek Trail. Yeah, it's definitely colder than 51. We have so what's our next milestone? So we did the 7,500 miles. Now we're at 7,533. So I guess the next milestone should be a lot, not quite as much, right? So I guess we're shooting for 8,000 miles. I'm incredibly tired this morning. I woke up at 4 and I tried to go to sleep, and finally woke up at 5:45. Oh yeah. You talking to me? Oh man, let's go into 4 and do some pedaling to see if I can warm up a little bit. Yeah, I woke up at 4, man, it was horrible. So I put on, ended up just putting on a podcast called the Dreamland Motel, I think it's called. It's this guy Xander from the UK. He's teamed up with Night Shift. It's a group of, I guess, ufologists or whatever they call themselves. They're just podcasters. So Night Shift is this guy Clint Weldon, and then he's from the US. I don't know where he's located, maybe Florida. And then Xander somewhere in the UK. And then they also have another guy named Dan Cleary that I don't know too much about. And then another guy that I listen to, Pavel from Psychoactivo, is a guest on Night Shift. But the Dreamland Motel is just really chill. You know, his premise is like, it's like nighttime ufology for relaxation. You know, so he'll just talk about different UFO subjects in a very calm kind of. At first, it was like, this kind of strange. Something about, like, I don't know. You'd have to check it out. But the story's like, he's obviously a writer, you know. So his descriptions are very, very much like literature. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now that I kind of took the time to listen to his subject matter. But so this morning, the one I listened to was on this 4chan. There was a 4chan whistleblower that came out in 2023 who had, I think he had bad liver cancer, something like that. And he worked, I don't know all the details, I can't remember the whole story, but he had some insight into what's going on with these UFO programs, and he was part of it, and some pretty insightful. I don't know. I mean, what he's talking about makes sense. I mean, he obviously wasn't looking for fame or popularity. He's very obscure, and he claimed at the time when he was talking about all these things that he knew about, that it was like he knew he wasn't going to live very long, so he was just saying what he knew to get it out. And he said that as the years go by and people learn more, that they'll find themselves referring back to his testimony. And it's actually very true. He just, I don't know how long he was active, because I haven't read his stuff. But he's often referred back to in this. I don't know, if you're interested in anything like that, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. The 4chan whistleblower is actually pretty insightful. What he says makes a lot of sense. Man, this kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. Whew, man. Oh my goodness, man. So yeah, this combination of being I'm just so tired, man. And it's so cold. I wish I could just turn around and go back to my warm house and go to sleep. But I'm hoping that I'll wake up. So this is going to be a test for the axle right here, climbing up this steep hill. Let's see. Not too bad. Oh, it's pretty muddy down here. So like I said, I'm assuming this is going to be a parking lot, is what it looks like to me. Yeah, they're running. You can see concrete structures coming out of the ground with electrical and then anchors, and then now you can see some curbs being put in. So yeah, it looks just like a parking lot to me. I do see some white PVC. I guess that would be for their irrigation. The gray stuff is actually, obviously, is for electrical. Yeah, I can't imagine. Of course, things are a lot colder when you're on your bike, but I can't imagine what it would be like. You think about people, homeless people, like trying to sleep through how cold it is here, and it's only, getting down into the 40s. Imagine in other areas where it's like freezing and snowing. So there is this path that I've gone up before, not in a long time. But this just goes to a regular street, and then you have to end up cutting back and going to Grand. So that's why I don't take it. Let's see if this is open. We'll just go through here. No, it's wind. Yeah, so you just end up on that street right there. Got to cut back to Grand and then go back. If you want to go this way, then you got to cut back again, so it's not. Oh my word. Got a dog that got out, huh? So I said last winter that I was going to get some warm clothes to make these rides. I never did that. Oh my gosh. Cruising. Generate some heat, man. It's not working yet. I think it will eventually, though. Yeah, I was really considering riding my gravel bike soon, which I still might. This takes so long. I'm just not. I mean, I'm in okay shape, but I'm not like in shape like a cyclist, you know. I like the way, I do like the way the footage looks though. I like the way, there's a guy that has some really cool videos. I think he's called like Two Scoops or something like that. That rides, yeah, I think he has a few different bikes he rides, but when he's riding his gravel bike or whatever he's riding, he's got, I like his videos. I don't know, he doesn't talk much, really at all. I mean, I don't watch them all. They're usually really short videos. I just like take notice like how cool the footage looks, and then I lose interest. Okay, I'm warming up. I mean, I'm not warm, but feels I'm tolerating it a little better. Oh wow. We got the Minnie Mouse bed. So we're 5 miles into this. It's getting better. Can't ride with no hands on this bike because it's so mangled. It's the mangler. All right. Wake up, warm up, and take on your day. This is probably about the speed that we would go on the gravel bike right here. Let's just stay on this street. Why not? Civic Center Drive, basically. This section of it is called Stafford. But now it is Civic Center Drive. A lot of traffic here. Rolling through Logan. Pretty nice speed, actually. I think it's a good speed to look around at stuff. She is not looking at all. Wow. Yeah, man. There we go. Welcome to the city. Welcome to the city, y'all. All right. Bush Street. Let's bust the left on Bush. Yeah, this is gonna be as basic as it gets, my friends. So hopefully I'll get this video out tonight. I noticed that my videos were doing a lot better when they were at like 45 minutes. But I don't think, at this rate, I don't think we're gonna be able to make it in 45 minutes. Let's do this little traffic circle. we'll head over to the Pacific Electric Trail. Oh, I forgot my knife, man. I forgot my knife, bros. Oh, wow. Nice. Does it get any more basic than this? Oh, I can't see. Be interesting how fast we can get to work in pedal assist 4 the whole way. Probably a little bit torturous for the viewer, but maybe not. I mean, it actually feels kind of pleasant to me. Too, bro. Definitely have more time to spot cross traffic. It's hard for me to see right now on my left because of the good morning sunshine. That's right, get that button. Get that button. Not a lot of people out this morning. At all. Somebody's been down here burning rubber. Stretching it out. Oh. As I descend into my old age, I'm glad that I've discovered how much I love riding bikes. Because I feel like I could probably do this all the way till the end. Simple. But I think it's a good way to keep myself active, you know. See some something's going down back over here. There's a bunch of police lights and emergency vehicle lights. Let's see what's going on. Can't really tell, but there's something going on down there. This guy's hitting the Budweiser already. Oh, he's got something different today. Couldn't see what it was. Looked like maybe some malt liquor. Some malt liquor. Oh, you gonna let me go? Thank you. Some of that malt liquor in the early morning. Taken out by a tree. There's that sunshine. Oh, just keep going. Big bump. You'd think pedal assist 4 would be a lot faster, but this bike is the pedal assists are not a complex program, so when you unlock the bike, prior, obviously it's class 2, it's only 20 miles an hour, so your pedal assist 4 is, max, like when it's fully charged, like 14 miles an hour, and then pedal assist 5 is 20 miles an hour. So when you unlock it, your pedal assist 5 goes to 28, but it doesn't change your other pedal assist accordingly. What is going on here? What the heck? Oh my word, look at this flooding. What is this from? See all that water? That is not... not from the rain. It hasn't rained in a long time. Wow. All right. All right, so we're at 8.4 miles. It's been 40 minutes. 39. Bike sounds horrible all of a sudden, or maybe I'm just noticing it. I'm probably just noticing it. I think it's just because it's echoing off that cinder block wall. Yeah. Yeah. It's just echoing off this wall. Smells bad over here, y'all. right. Well, I think hopefully you guys weren't waiting. Wow, look at that car. Hopefully you guys weren't waiting for a banger, as they call it, because I don't really have those. My battery still says 100%. It's a banger. My objective was to warm up, and it was effective. So that's good. This is the anti-banger. The anti-banger. What's this guy doing? Guess we can speed it up a little bit now. Looking down on my front tire, it's just wobbling like crazy. Oh man, I got dirt in my eyes. Ford tough. Ooh. gonna be riding into the sunshine. Go. Another water leakage over here. So if this is your first time watching the channel, it definitely gets more exciting than this. Like I said, this is the anti-banger video, so. Oh, we're going off kilter. It's hard to control this bike at these high speeds. Have to use I'm not feeling I'm not feeling well card today at work, which I never do, and I probably won't, but I'm not feeling well. I don't want to be at work today. I just want to get to work, let my bike charge, and then go home. Let's go, y'all. Hey, yeah. It's not something you expect to see in Irvine. She's off her meds. So we saved about 10% battery by going that slow. Not much. Usually by the time I get to work, it's at about 37%. Now it's at 46. God, yeah, this front tire just feels like it's gonna fall apart. Someday we'll get another bike, but it's actually pretty cool riding this one still and seeing how far we can really take this bike. So I had ran over that screw last week. I think it was last week or the week before on my rear tire. That big old, I don't think I have any footage of how big the screw was. It was a self-drilling screw. Big long one, at least an inch or an inch and a quarter. And so there's a big hole in my back tire, and slime slowly been seeping out of it, so I lost a little bit of air since my bike's. So the last time I rode this bike was on Monday, dude. It's been a long time. It's been a week since I rode this bike. So tomorrow night will be a nice night ride. Got a doctor's appointment at 5, so I won't get out until 6. So that means it'll be a nice night ride. And once I figure out a way to get it a replacement bike. If you've been watching this channel a while and you're tired of the same routes, we'll be a little more adventurous. I'll probably ride it for a couple 100 miles, and then which will only take like a week and a half maybe. I could probably do that in a week, and then once I gain confidence, get all the make sure everything's good, then I'll take it out further. We can start going down to the Mountains to the Sea Trail, and we'll start going back out by Bristol and maybe even the Santa Ana River Trail. The reason why I'm being conservative is just because of the reliability of this bike's in question. If I have to walk or anything like that, I want to make sure I'm not too far out. we made it. 57 minutes. Thanks for watching my video, and I promise the next one will be a banger. I'll catch you on the next one.